Welcome back to my channel, Cord Cutting in Sports. This is just a short little video to talk about NFL Sunday Ticket, which is now being offered by YouTube TV for the upcoming 2023 NFL season, and just some things to know about it and be aware about before the discount for purchasing it early comes in a couple days. So, what's new for NFL Sunday Ticket for the 2023 season? All right, as I already mentioned, it's being offered via YouTube TV, and it's also available just to purchase directly through YouTube, through primetime channels. Therefore, you do not need a DirecTV subscription as you did in the past. Um, there's also no discounted student option this year, which there was previously through DirecTV. Um, there is, though, a discounted rate for those who purchase before June 6th, which is coming up a couple days after this video is posted. There also is a discounted rate for those who have an active YouTube TV subscription at the time of purchase. There is no monthly payment option available. You have to pay the full amount up front when you sign up for it. You can also purchase it with NFL Network Red Zone. I guess that's similar to the fact that the DirecTV, NFL Sunday Ticket had their own version of Red Zone, but that's gone away. So you can purchase it with NFL Network Red Zone or without, which I'll get into later. You will now be able to view it with unlimited streams on your home network, and then plus 2 additional streams outside of the home. And all the games can be, recorded, rewatched, fast forward, rewinded, pause, and everything while they're happening live. All right, so here's a summary of the different pricing options. The two in top that are in blue are the discounted rates if you purchase it by June 6th. So you can see on the left is the price you pay if you have an active YouTube TV subscription. On the right is the price you pay if you just buy it separately on its own. So you can see there's a $100 difference between both of the columns. And there's also the $40 extra for bundling it with the Red Zone, compared to just getting NFL Sunday Ticket on its own. Then you can see after June 6th, the price goes up by $100 for each of the packages. Okay, and as I mentioned previously, in order to get the YouTube TV discount, it does require, like I said, an active subscription to YouTube TV's base plan, which is now $73 a month. However, you do not need to pay that monthly price from, say, the time of purchase until the season starts. And I'll talk about that coming up on the next slide here. So, as I just said, you need to have an active YouTube TV subscription to the base plan in order to get the $100 discount. However, per Philip Swan, who has a website, tvanswerman.com, and has been writing about this kind of stuff for many, many years, you can purchase NFL Sunday Ticket while you have an active membership on the YouTube TV base plan, but then put the plan on hold or on pause until football season begins. So the way this basically works is YouTube TV allows you to put your plan essentially on hold for up to 6 months in a year. And it'll go on hold as soon as your current, billing month ends. So you've already paid for the current month. So however much time is left in that, you have access to it. And then once that month is over, then it's on hold. You can't access anything from YouTube TV's base plan. But the point is, you could have an active plan now, purchase Sunday Ticket with the $100 discount, and then put your subscription on pause for the next, 3 months, a little over 3 months, and then resume it once football season starts again. So the point is, you do not need to pay from, say, today or from, anytime before June 6th if you want the extra $100 discount, until continuously for those months in the summer until football starts. You want to make sure though that you do not cancel your plan. Okay, you only want to put it on pause or on hold, not canceling it. Canceling it means you end, kind of like you completely end and sever your plan, whereas on pause or hold means it will resume at some point in the future. If you do cancel your YouTube TV subscription, say it's intentional, you can still end up watching Sunday Ticket once football season starts. But what you'll have to do is you have to contact support and basically pay the extra $100 to upgrade to the non-discounted plan rate. So the money's not completely lost. You just have to pay extra, to upgrade, to the YouTube, just regular rate. And this is per an article from Jared Newman, who has a very good cord-cutting newsletter, by the way. Definitely sign up for that. Now, NFL Network Red Zone I mentioned, you can either bundle it with Sunday Ticket for $40 extra, for the whole season, or you can purchase it via the Sports Extra add-on, which is $10.99 a month and includes a couple other channels. And actually, as of today, June 1st, it includes Tennis Channel as well. Now, because they just announced about a week ago that Sunday Ticket will have unlimited streams, on your home network. If you bundle it with Sunday Ticket, then Red Zone is just included as part of the unlimited streams. It doesn't, in other words, it doesn't affect the 3-stream limit that you have for the base plan. However, if you would purchase it via the Sports Extra add-on, then watching Red Zone will count towards one of the 3, streams that you're allowed when you're using YouTube TV's base plan. So that's something to keep in mind. So it actually does make it a little more attractive to do the bundling. But of course, with the Sports Extra add-on, you can wait and add it just right before the season starts. So maybe you only pay for a week or two, and then once it ends, if it ends on a Monday or Tuesday, you can wait until Sunday to add it again. So you're not paying those the time in between there. Now, as I already said, it was announced previously, it was on May 25th via a post on Reddit, that you'll be able to watch NFL Sunday Ticket on an unlimited number of streams on your home network, and 2 additional streams, outside the home as well. And just to review, Red Zone would count towards the unlimited streams if you purchased it, bundled with Sunday Ticket. But if you did not and you purchased it via the Sports Extra add-on, then it's going to count towards your 3, YouTube TV base plan streams that you're allowed. Now, you can watch it both in the YouTube TV app and just the general YouTube app, same basically primetime channels. The thing to keep in mind is, though, the YouTube app, you will not have the full DVR functionality. That is only available via the YouTube TV app. So, the rewinding, fast forwarding, pausing, live games, all that stuff, that's all going to be available only in the YouTube TV app, and anyone will be able to access that regardless of how you subscribed. So even if you subscribed via, primetime channels and paid the higher rate, you will still be able to log in and sign in to the YouTube TV app and watch Sunday Ticket and or Red Zone if you added that onto your subscription. This was confirmed again by Philip Swan, and I'll have a link to that in the description. Another thing to keep in mind is flex scheduling. So for this season coming up, flex scheduling is actually available for Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and Monday Night Football. Previously, it was really only Sunday Night Football, but now they've added Thursday Night Football and Monday Night Football to it as well. You can see the various weeks on the screen there where flex scheduling exists. And basically what it means is the NFL will basically take the current game that's scheduled for Thursday night, Sunday night, or Monday night, move it to a different day, a different time, and then replace it with another, what they deem to be more competitive game, most likely from Sunday afternoon. Okay? And also, just so you know, the Week 18 games, the days and times for those, because there are going to be some on Saturday, in addition to all the ones on Sunday. Those have not been announced yet. Those will be announced much, much later in the season, basically once you see what the various matchups are, and who has a chance to win a division versus a wild card, all that stuff. The official wording on the NFL's website is no later than 6 days prior to that week's Saturday games, which are basically January 6th, 2024. So just keep that in mind as well. So some things to know based on what I just went over. Sunday Ticket, of course, carries Sunday afternoon games only. So these are the games that air at 1 p.m., 4:05 p.m., 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, they are out-of-market games. So that means local in-market games, which are airing on your local CBS or local Fox, are not available to watch on Sunday Ticket. You have to watch them on CBS or Fox. And also, all the other games besides Sunday afternoon, such as Thursday Night Football, which is on Amazon Prime, Sunday Night Football, which is on NBC, Monday Night Football, which is on ESPN, and some also on ABC, and I think there's some also simulcast on ESPN Plus. Sunday AM, which will be, I think there's a couple on NFL Network. There's also one exclusive to ESPN Plus. There's also an exclusive and Peacock regular season game as well. Um, and also some Saturday games in December and January. Like none of those will be available via Sunday Ticket. Those you have to watch via whatever channel or streaming service they're being aired on. Also with flex scheduling, this can create a situation where you might have been expecting to be able to watch your team in a specific week, via Sunday Ticket because maybe you're a fan of a team that's on the East Coast, like I don't Philadelphia or Carolina Panthers or whatever, and you live in San Diego, so they're not carried very frequently on your local, CBS or Fox station, but they could have a game that gets flexed to Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and now you have to watch that game via whatever service or channel it's airing on. You can't watch it on Sunday Ticket, whereas before the adjustment was made, you potentially could have. So due to both of these factors, you want to, just be aware that the number of games for some specific teams that you get via Sunday Ticket may actually be pretty small. Even though there's 17 total games, during the regular season for each team, by the time, you eliminate, Thursday night football and Sunday night football and Monday night football and maybe a Sunday AM game or maybe a Saturday game, and also games that are carried on your local, CBS or Fox because, maybe the team you like is a popular team now, like the Chiefs or the Eagles or the Cowboys, so on. The actual number of games that Sunday Ticket carries for a season for the team you are interested in might actually be pretty small. It might only be like 6 to 8 games total because all the other ones are going to be carried by the national broadcast windows, or by local in-market coverage. So you have any questions or comments about this video, about whatever Sunday Ticket in general, or anything else cord cutting related, downloading, recording, sports, feel free to reach out to me via email or check out my website. Of course, check out my other videos if you want to know how to download and save, record sporting events from things like ESPN, ESPN Plus, Fox Sports 1, Tennis Channel Plus, NFL Network, CBS Sports Network, all those kind of things. And then lastly, links to all the articles and blog posts that I cited in here will be included in the description.